Good morning, everybody. Happy Diwali to my Indian viewers. Probably pronounced that wrong, but it is what it is. It's November 13th, Monday, 10 a.m. right now, and I'm making a video in the morning today because I was supposed to make one yesterday, but I got a little busy and didn't have a chance to do it. And basically, I have two stock ideas I want to share with you guys. And before we talk about the stock idea, let's take a look at Duolingo. A lot of people said, Forte, you bought this stock, you told us to buy the stock many times around here. Now, they're like, we got kicked around here. I got kicked around here too. And the stock had earnings, and this thing gap up like this above all-time high. What do? Like, I really want to get in. Don't feel bad. It's earnings. It's hard. You get, first of all, you get it shaken out, and then the stock got going on the day of earnings on biggest volume ever. If this stock is going to go higher, it's going to set up again. Don't be in a hurry. Don't go crazy. Okay, it will set up again. I guarantee you. And right now, I don't think it's a buy anytime soon. So let's take a look at other stocks. The one I have is THR. THR. If you take a look at a monthly chart, this stock is breaking out of a multi-year base in this market, and from the very low, it has ascended about 200% and at all-time high. And I don't think it's overextended because we have this pretty recent correction that it had on the stock. It went from about $27 to $20, and then it came back up again, corrected again for 14%, came back up again, and then this time corrected for another 11%. And it got going, it broke out. Maybe the correction to me, I don't think it's enough. I prefer to see this thing tighten up a little bit more, but some stocks just get going. And now I did buy myself a position, a really small one, because it's not super ideal, but it is breaking up of a multi-year base. And THR, I think I did post this a bit late. I kind of bought the gap up, but I think it will set up pretty soon. If we take a look at the 15-minute chart, it's waiting. It's consolidated at the 5-day moving average. Likely put in that one more day, two more day here around this range, and then maybe you can set up a buy about around above $32. Another stock I got is this is a very speculative name, very extremely ELTK. It has extremely low shares outstanding. It's a micro cap. It's not even a U.S. company. I believe it's an Israel company, and we're not even breaking out of all-time high yet. But the thing I find very very interesting about this stock, and I thought that I want to get myself a piece of it, regardless how wide my stop is because this stock went from $4 to $11 in the span of like 2-3 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, a couple months ago. And now, not just that, if you take a look at the volume, it went from a 50K, 20K, 10K weekly volume and turnover to a 900K, 300K, 200K, 140K, and now it's about 400K again. Like the volume turnover is huge. It's obviously some institutions are buying the stock, and there are some sellings happening, which is fine. It makes sense because it has a lot of overhead supply, but we have some crazy institutions coming in, and also we do want to keep in mind that with all the overhead supply here on the left might be very scary. After a bear market like what we had in the last 2 years, chances are a lot of the overhead or the people on the left side, they already sold out. And if they don't sell, maybe they're not even ever going to sell, especially on a stock that's extremely micro cap like this. I don't think a lot of people buys it. Stocks that would have trouble recovering would be stocks like eBay, PayPal, right? ELTK is such a micro small cap. I don't think there's a lot of holders or regular investors in the stock. Yeah, I just want to catch another move like this. And if I do buy this stock, take a look at the daily chart. I want to buy this thing above here, which is already triggered for me. I have a small position because my stop is extremely wide down here at the 50-day moving average or below the 50-day moving average. The reason I put it that wide is because of the volume that it's getting traded. If you put it even like a 10%, below it, 10% is probably fine. But if you go anywhere less than that, the volatility of it just simply might shake you out. A 10% is a correction to here. And I think it's they can, if you put your stop order in, they can clearly see it and just shake you out and then get going. So I put my stop extremely wide. Hopefully that doesn't touch my stop. And yeah, that's it for this week. And earnings is due on in 3 days, so I have an extremely small position in case this thing goes sour for me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And oh yeah, check my description for my friend's store. She's starting a small sticker business, so check her out. And that's it. See you guys in the next video. Bye.